So guys, how do you feel about Comic-Con, man? What do you feel about this atmosphere around here?
I'm having a ball. This is my first time here.
First time, all right.
And it's made all the, better because I'm here with Adam Baldwin, who's a god here. And it's,
Maybe more like a
awesome.
mayor.
Prince. He's got the key to the city here. It's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All of your characters changed in the second season.
We've had a lot of hardship that we've had to go through, so I think we're a little more grizzled, we're a little more cynical. Still have to maintain a bit of hope, but my character in particular, he's still not sure where the hell his family is, so he's going to continue looking, but it doesn't look promising. Now, Deer Park, where they were holed up, was abandoned, and so he's sad but hopeful.
And will we see more of that
strong.
story arc?
Let's hope so. Well, that's going to be a Hank Steinberg question.
Burk. I'm looking for love. He's found love on the ship. Got a new character come in. He's piqued his interest. So we're going to have a little fun with that.
Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks.
What were your guys' reactions on the first time you read the script?
Which one?
The very first time you read
Pilot?
the script, yeah.
What was your reaction when you first read it?
My reaction. Well, I didn't read the pilot. I wasn't on the pilot, but the first episode I did read, I think, was written by Josh Shayer, and I go, hey, I went to college with his wife. I know that guy. And Josh is not here anymore on the show, but that was fantastic just to go in knowing that I have family there. And I thought that it was very action-packed, and I couldn't believe, sometimes when you audition for of what you'll end up doing. So I remember when I auditioned, I had just a couple of scenes where I'm yelling at Miller, and I didn't know that I'd be in the trenches running around killing bad guys and getting some dings here and there. So, but again, after having read the script, I saw that it was action-packed, and I was just really excited because I've never done anything like this before.
Did you receive any tactical training for this part?
A little bit, here and there, yeah.
I think with television, there's not much time to you just it's read it and show up and then go. But as we were saying at the panel, we have a lot of military advisors, a couple of military advisors that are there with us, making sure that we look like we know what we're doing. That's why we write stuff.
So the level of authenticity is still there. You still have a high level of it.
Absolutely, we have to get it approved. Everything that we do. We have the Navy there on set, making sure that it's to their standards, and they have stamped thus far everything we've done and given us permission to even shoot aboard the ship. So having their support has been fantastic.
What do you find most challenging about your roles?
Challenging.
Big obstacle. Toughest part.
That is a good question.
I think maintaining a leadership mean in that you have to bring discipline and preparation in order to set a good example for some of the younger actors aboard. It's not unlike a leadership role aboard ship, but we have a lot of young people working with us, and I just want to make sure that I'm able to show up on time, know my lines, hit my marks, be a professional, and I think that will trickle down, and has maintained that sort of esprit de corps that we have in the cast, that we want to have in a crew on aboard a Navy guided missile destroyer. You want to have it amongst the cast because, if you can't have fun doing this, you can't have fun.
That's true, absolutely. I think for me, just remembering that, it took me a while to realize that as an actor, I'm not just playing another part. I'm representing the greatest Navy in the world and the greatest country in the world. We're a little bit biased, right? America. Love that. And so
It's true, though.
it's true. So when we're not just showing up and having to remember our lines, we have to do it with a certain amount of integrity, honor and respect. I remember one day Chad Dulac, our lieutenant from the Navy who just retired after 23 years, was on set, and I wanted to grow a little bit of facial hair. I played a lieutenant in the Navy, and you know, I said, Chad, maybe I, you know, it's the end of the world, you know, maybe I can have a little facial hair, you know, just keep it safe. He's like, yeah, okay, yeah, never mind integrity, honor, you know, all of that stuff that Navy represents. I was like, okay, I'll go shave.
Yeah.
It's great.
Mr. Baldwin.
Yes.
My fans, you know, and I are nerds and geeks. We're very familiar with your work over the years. So I'm sure this is not your first rodeo with us. So just want to ask to this community of nerddom, geekdom. I mean, you've come back and forth, you know, again and again. Have you ever come to the point where, like, you know what, I want to do a gig that doesn't involve such fan base, or do you feel grateful to be part of this community? You know, with Chuck, with Firefly,
I think it's important to embrace as many fans who are willing to embrace you back and continue with that. And this is one of the most dedicated fan bases you're going to find. So I love you all, except for those of you that disagree with me. I love you. I love you even then. So look, it's a blessing and a privilege to be a part of this community, and I respect and appreciate it all. So, you know, I hope it continues until I finish.
Any sneak peeks for next season?
Next season? You mean season 3?
Yeah.
Well, let's get through season 2 first.
What can we expect coming up in this season? And I know you mentioned the new character. Besides the romantic aspect, what can we expect for new characters' effects on the whole ship and what's coming up?
We got some bad guys and some good guys. Aside from our love interest, Ravik, we have a new gentleman from the Australian Navy, played by Bryn Foster. His name is Wolf, if you saw last week. He kicks some butt, and what's really great about him, he kills the role. The cool thing is the writers didn't know that he was a martial artist extraordinaire. I don't know if you know what the title is.
Oh, he's a master.
He's a master. He's got several black belts, and he can kill you if he wants to. So they showed up one day to do this fight scene, and he said, you know what, let me choreograph this thing. And that scene that you saw in the Solace, he did that. And when the writers wrote it, they didn't know he could do that. So they were like, jackpot.
That was a fantastic scene.
Yeah, he's awesome. A lot more to come.
I was immediately looking him up.
Oh, yeah, I bet. He's loving that.
One last question, everyone.
I have a question. I know you said that your family, your character doesn't know where his family is. Will we see that affect him throughout the season? Become more distraught or can't focus as much?
No, I don't think Slattery becomes a whiny bitch. He stays strong, and he has to maintain his leadership role with the crew. The crew is his family as well, so he has to stay strong for them.